For centuries, Northeast India was a vital gateway to the world, an integral link in the ancient trade route. The glory of the region is again being revived. Driven by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's focused push to unlock the Northeast India's true potential.
हमारा नॉर्थ ईस्ट, ये अष्टलक्ष्मी का प्रदेश, जो कल तक नॉर्थ ईस्ट कहा जाता था, वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का मतलब ही न्यू इंडिया में बदल जाएगा.
Arunachal Pradesh stands majestic, mystical and untapped. Assam's landscapes echo a symphony of growth, nurturing tradition and transformation. In Manipur, heritage gracefully meets ambition, while Meghalaya enchants with its clouds, waterfalls and serenity. Mizoram's forests echo with harmony and unexplored opportunities. Nagaland, throbbing with rhythm, resilience and rich culture. Sikkim, the organic paradise, blossoms quietly. And Tripura unfolds its ancient temples and fertile lands. The new frontier of India's growth. Welcome to the Rising Northeast Investors Summit. The Ministry of Donor, Government of India, is actively transforming Northeast India from a remote area to a globally connected growth hub. Positioned as a gateway to Southeast Asia, the region serves as a strategic hub for trade and investment across ASEAN countries. The past decade has seen Northeast India undergo an unprecedented transformation in connectivity, infrastructure and economic development. The Northeast is well endowed with natural resources such as hydroelectric, oil and natural gas and mineral deposits that have laid the groundwork for investment and economic growth. Blessed with fertile land and rich biodiversity, the region is powerhouse for agri-food processing. Side by side, the rhythm of the loom echoes through generations. The youth are the engine of regional growth. With a literacy rate higher than the national average and a dynamic, youthful population, Northeast India has a ready pool of skilled manpower. Powered by a rising wave of digital infrastructure and tech-ready talent, the region is steadily carving its place as India's next hub for IT and IT-enabled services. A mosaic of 8 unique states where nature meets enterprise, culture meets innovation, and tradition paves the way for a brighter tomorrow.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट को हम इमोशंस, इकोनॉमी और इकोलॉजी इस त्रिवेणी से जोड़ रहे हैं.
In line with the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of a Vikasit Bharat, Northeast India is no longer just a frontier. It is a ready and rising destination for investment and enterprise. Join us in unlocking the true potential of India's Northeast. Forge meaningful partnerships, explore transformative investments, and help shape the region's future. Welcome to the Rising Northeast Investors Summit.
देवियों सज्जनों, अब बारी आपकी है। राइजिंग, शाइनिंग और ग्रोइंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट रीजन की आपकी सक्रिय भूमिका और भागीदारी के लिए आप सबका स्वागत है। हमारे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है कि राइजिंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट समिट 2025 के इस आयोजन में देश के ऐसे अनेक प्रतिष्ठित इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स यहां पधारे हैं जिनकी वैश्विक पहुंच भी है और पहचान भी है। पूर्वोत्तर को लेकर उनकी सोच, उनकी पहल हमारे लिए बहुत मायने रखती है। इसीलिए ऐसे इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स को भी मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करूंगा ताकि हम उनके विचारों से लाभान्वित हो सकें। और इस क्रम में सबसे पहले मैं आमंत्रित करूंगा रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड के चेयरमैन और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर श्री मुकेश अंबानी जी को। आपकी कंपनी पेट्रोकेमिकल्स, एनर्जी, टेक्सटाइल्स, रिटेल, टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज और एंटरटेनमेंट जैसे अनेक क्षेत्रों में 250 मिलियन से भी अधिक कस्टमर्स को अपनी सेवाएं प्रदान कर रही है। श्री मुकेश अंबानी जी।
Most respected Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, esteemed dignitaries, good morning. Let me begin by saluting our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji for the resounding success of Operation Sindoor. This success is a shining testament to his steely resolve and to the unmatched bravery of our armed forces. Friends, I also warmly congratulate Shri Jyotiraje Scindia ji for crafting this transformational platform. The 8 states of Northeast are rightly called Ashta Lakshmi. With the blessings of Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, the Northeast is not just rising, but to my mind, it is roaring. In the near future, I can clearly see this region replicating the miracle achieved by neighboring countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Vietnam. Respected dignitaries, for Reliance, it is a matter of privilege to fulfill the dreams of a region that has the fastest rate of economic growth with the youngest population in India. Today, I make 6 commitments to the Chief Ministers of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura. First, Reliance has invested around rupees 30,000 crores in the region in the past 40 years. In the next 5 years, we will more than double our investments with our target at 75,000 crores. In addition to creating over 2.5 million direct and indirect employment opportunities, we aspire to touch the lives of most of our 45 million sisters and brothers in Northeast. Second, Jio has already covered 90% of the population with over 5 million 5G subscribers. We will double this number this year. Jio's priority will be to bring the revolutionary power of artificial intelligence to all schools, hospitals, enterprise, and homes. When talent meets technology and competence meets connectivity, our Northeast will surge ahead. Third, Reliance Retail will vastly increase its procurement of staples, fruits, and vegetables to boost the income of farmers. We will also invest in factories for high-quality FMCG product in the regions and promote the region's fabulous artisan economy. Fourth, we will greatly enhance generation of solar power in the region. Our Prime Minister often speaks of converting waste to wealth In line with this, we will convert the region's vast wasteland and wealth land by setting up 350 integrated compressed biogas plants. Fifth, Reliance Foundation will bring the best of cancer care to the Northeast. To begin with, we have established a 150-bed comprehensive cancer hospital in Manipur. We are collaborating with Mizoram University on care of breast cancer using genomic data. In Guwahati, we have built an advanced molecular diagnostic and research lab. It will be among the largest genome sequencing capacities in India. We will help transform the Northeast into a healthcare hub and a research powerhouse. Sixth, the Northeast is a treasure house of world-class talent in multiple sports. Reliance Foundation will work with all the 8 states to set up Olympic training centers which will prepare our youth to be tomorrow's medal winners in Olympics. Most respected Prime Minister Shri Modi ji, you have achieved something unbelievable and unimaginable. You have brought the Northeast from the periphery to the center of India's developmental map, from the margins to the mainstream of the India story. Under your guidance, we in industry will work with all the chief ministers to make the Northeast an inspiring model to demonstrate to the rest of the world how we can make progress, how development can take care of Dharti Ma, how Lakshmi Mata can reach every home, and how Bharat Mata indeed embraces all her children with her boundless love. Thank you. Jai Hind.
बहुत बहुत आभार मुकेश अंबानी जी का। अब मैं निवेदन करूंगा वेदांता रिसोर्सेज लिमिटेड के फाउंडर और चेयरमैन श्री अनिल अग्रवाल जी से कि वे कृपया मंच पर आएं और अपने उद्गार हम सबके साथ साझा करें। देवियों सज्जनों, आप सभी जानते हैं वेदांता रिसोर्सेज लिमिटेड नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज और मेटल के क्षेत्र में विश्व की अग्रणी कंपनियों में से एक है। मैं उनसे निवेदन करूंगा कि वे कृपया मंच पर आकर अपने उद्गार आप सबके समक्ष रखें, अपने विचार आपके साथ साझा करें। उद्योग और व्यापार के साथ साथ आपकी ख्याति एक समाज सेवी के रूप में भी है। श्री अनिल अग्रवाल जी।
नमस्कार। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, यूनियन मिनिस्टर श्री ज्योतिराज सिंधिया जी, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी मिनिस्टर्स, 8 राज्यों के सीएम, गवर्नर, आप सभी का राइजिंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट समिट की बहुत बहुत बधाई। आज हम लोग कभी इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकते थे जिस स्पीड से नॉर्थ ईस्ट आगे बढ़ रहा है। हम लोग 50 साल से सुनते थे, आज जिस ऊंचाई पे ये पहुंच रहा है, एक ही आदमी की सूझबूझ थी, एक ही आदमी की समझ थी, वो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी। हीरे की परख जौहरी को ही होती है। हम लोगों ने कभी ऐसा सोचा भी नहीं था। बहुत बहुत बधाई, ये पोजीशन आज हम लोग लेके आए हैं। नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जमीन के ऊपर और जमीन के नीचे इकोनॉमिक के जबरदस्त पोटेंशियल भंडार हैं। जमीन के ऊपर और जमीन के नीचे चाय, फ्लावर, फ्रूट, वेजिटेबल और क्या क्या चीजें हैं तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट में रोज नई नई चीजें उभर के आ रही हैं। यहाँ के एंटरप्रेन्योर, यहाँ के व्यापारी भी बहुत सक्षम हैं। इनको भी एम्पावर करने से ये बड़े बड़े काम नॉर्थ ईस्ट में कर सकते हैं। टूरिज्म का इससे बड़ा हब दुनिया में और कोई नहीं हो सकता है। जिस हिसाब से आज प्रधानमंत्री जी हर जगह लोगों को भेज रहे हैं, सारे 8 स्टेट वालों को दुनिया में हर कोने में जाना चाहिए और बताना चाहिए कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट क्या है और ये टूरिज्म का हब बन सकता है, लोग यहां आएंगे। पहली डिस्कवरी ऑयल की 160 साल पहले डिगबॉय में हुई थी। ये अमेरिका वाले, पूरी दुनिया वाले बोलते हैं ये मेगा बेसिन है। मेगा बेसिन वर्ल्ड में 20-25 मेगा बेसिन है जिसमें कि ऑयल का, गैस का भंडार है। अरुणाचल में ग्रेफाइट, वेनेडियम, रेयर अर्थ और जैसे बताया हाइड्रो पावर की बहुत जबरदस्त क्षमता है। हम असम, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, नागालैंड, त्रिपुरा, मेघालय, मिजोरम, मणिपुर और सिक्किम में बहुत आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, बहुत हिम्मत से काम कर रहे हैं। कम से कम 70-80 हजार करोड़ रुपए का निवेश ऑयल एंड गैस में, नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, ग्रेफाइट, रेयर अर्थ, इन सब एरिया में लगाएंगे। सबसे ज्यादा आगे बढ़ के हम लोग इसमें काम करेंगे। सबसे बड़ी बात है ह्यूमन रिसोर्स जो इस 8 क्षेत्र में है, 8 स्टेट में है। पूरी दुनिया में जो स्किल इन लोगों में है, नेचुरल स्किल है, लोग इनको प्रेफर करते हैं एम्प्लॉय करने के लिए। दे आर प्रेफर एम्प्लॉय फॉर द सर्विस सेक्टर। इसको और हम आगे लेके जाएं। 60% यूथ 30 साल की उम्र से कम है। प्रधानमंत्री जी की लीडरशिप में यंग और डायनेमिक मिनिस्टर सिंधिया जी ने इतनी मेहनत की है इसको बनाने में। 10-10 बार फोन किया, हर जगह पहुंचे हैं। ये उनकी बहुत बड़ी, आज जो हुआ है इनमें इनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। आगे आने वाले दिनों में हम उनके साथ खड़े हैं। आसाम के सीएम हेमंता बिस्वा सहित और 8 राज्यों के लीडर को, सबको मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। ईस्ट, नॉर्थ ईस्ट आगे बढ़ता रहेगा, नए भारत का ग्रोथ इंजन बनेगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
बहुत बहुत आभार आदरणीय अनिल अग्रवाल जी का। आज के इस कार्यक्रम में अडानी ग्रुप के फाउंडर और चेयरमैन श्री गौतम अडानी जी की भी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति है। मैं उन्हें अब मंच पर आमंत्रित करूंगा अपने विचार आपके साथ साझा करने के लिए। अडानी ग्रुप की पोर्ट्स, एयरपोर्ट्स, पावर जनरेशन और ट्रांसमिशन तथा ग्रीन एनर्जी जैसे क्षेत्रों में ग्लोबल प्रेजेंस से 50 से भी अधिक देशों में आपकी कंपनियों का कारोबार फैला हुआ है। श्री गौतम अडानी जी।
परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी, Honorable Chief Ministers of Northeastern States, His Excellency Governor of Manipur, Honorable Union Minister Sri Sindhya ji, Captains of Industry and esteemed guests, Namaskar. It is an honor to be speaking at the Rising Northeast Investor Summit. Over the past decade, in the hills and valleys of the Northeast, a new chapter in India's growth story is unfolding. A story rooted in diversity, resilience, and untapped potential. This region is now a source of our cultural pride, economic promise, and a strategic directions. And behind this rise is the vision of one leader who recognizes no borders, only beginnings. Honorable Prime Minister, when you said, act east, act fast, act first, you gave the Northeast is a wake-up call. 65 personal visits, 6.2 lakhs crores of investment since 2014, doubling the road network to 16,000 kilometers, doubling the number of airports to 18. This is not just a policy. It is your hallmark of a big thinking. It is the hallmark of your belief systems. It is the hallmark of your convictions in a Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. 3 months ago, in Assam, we pledged an investment of rupees 50,000 crores. Today, once again, humble and inspired by your leadership, I announce we'll invest additional 50,000 crores across the Northeast over the next 10 years. Our focus will span green energy, including smart meters, hydro, pump storage, power transmission, roads and highways, digital infrastructure, logistics, as well as capacity building through skilling and vocational training centers. But more than infrastructures, we will invest in people. Every initiative will prioritize local jobs, local entrepreneurships, and a community engagement. This is what Viksit Bharat 2047 is all about. Honorable Prime Minister, we will walk in step with your vision. Honorable Chief Ministers, we will hold hands with your people. Honorable Minister of Northeast, will echo your mission. And to our brothers and sisters of Northeast, we at Adani will stand beside your dreams, your dignity, and your destiny. Thank you. Jai Hind.
बहुत बहुत आभार आदरणीय गौतम अडानी जी का। अब मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करूंगा अंबुजा नेवतिया ग्रुप के चेयरमैन श्री हर्षवर्धन नेवतिया जी को। पद्मश्री से सम्मानित हर्षवर्धन जी उनकी कंपनीज रियल एस्टेट, हॉस्पिटैलिटी, हेल्थ केयर और एजुकेशन जैसे क्षेत्रों में ऑपरेट करती है। आपकी पहचान एक कला विशेषज्ञ और भारतीय विरासत के संरक्षक के रूप में भी है। श्री हर्षवर्धन नेवतिया।
Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Minister Sri Sindhya, Honorable Chief Ministers, Honorable Governor, Honorable Minister of State, dignitaries, industrialists, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. At the outset, I would just like to take a few seconds to express my felicitations and congratulations to the Honorable Prime Minister and our armed forces for the exemplary leadership provided during the recent kinetic hostilities with our western neighbor. We have been able to send a clear and loud message to those trying to perpetrate brutal acts of terrorism on our land, and at the same time we have been able to limit the loss of human lives. Congratulations, sir. Now, coming to the Northeast, I live in the city of Kolkata, and over the years I have had the privilege of virtually visiting almost all the states of the Northeast, of course primarily for tourism purposes. I have seen this incredible beauty of the land, the mesmerizing Himalayas, and the potential of its talented and hardworking people. But we saw that infrastructure was inadequate and opportunities were few. It is really remarkable how the Prime Minister has identified this as a shortcoming. In the last 10 years, we have seen remarkable progress in infrastructure, in development, and now we can literally see that Northeast is not just rising, it has already risen and it can rise far, far ahead. Our present investments are in Sikkim and Assam, and also in the district of Darjeeling, which is in the similar geography. We have been working in the region for about 15 years and have invested about 2,000 crores in projects that are in healthcare, hospitality, and real estate. We are willing to further invest 3,000 to 4,000 crores in this region in the next few years in these same areas, and we are at the present moment scouting for suitable lands for the same. We are extremely encouraged, sir, by the initiative taken by the Government of India, the supportive environment that we have experienced, and we are really excited to explore further opportunities in these states. We have outlined our proposal to the Ministry of Donor, and we will follow up further with them. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
बहुत बहुत आभार हर्षवर्धन नेवतिया जी का। अब मैं आमंत्रित करूंगा जंगल ट्रैवल्स इंडिया और असम बंगाल नेविगेशन कंपनी की डायरेक्टर और को-फाउंडर मिस जानवी फूकन जी को, जिनका संबंध नॉर्थ ईस्ट से ही है। आपकी जंगल ट्रैवल्स इंडिया नॉर्थ ईस्ट की पहली इनबाउंड इको टूर ऑपरेट करने वाली कंपनी है। वहीं असम बंगाल नेविगेशन कंपनी भारत की अग्रणी लॉन्ग रेंज रिवर क्रूज कंपनी है, जो ब्रह्मपुत्र और गंगा पर ऑपरेट करती है। जानवी फूकन जी।
Honorable Prime Minister and distinguished guests, Namaste. I thank you for the opportunity to speak as a local player from Northeast. So 35 years ago, my husband Ashish Fukan and I started Jungle Travels India to promote the Northeast when it was little known to the world. We started with a two-man staff, and today the JTI Group is a 300-plus strong company drawn from all rural communities around our operations. In 2008, our Assam Bengal Navigation Company put India on the river cruising map of the world with our first long-distance river cruise on the Brahmaputra. We went on to build 3 more ships on the Brahmaputra to sail on the Brahmaputra and the Ganges. We were also the first to introduce the concept of houseboats, and now we run 2 houseboats on the Brahmaputra, both of which attract large overseas audience over the years, for the last 22 years. Our plans for investing in our 5th ship is currently on the hold because shipbuilding of our size is only possible in Bengal, and with the current situation in Bangladesh, we are not certain of a safe passage, but hope that will improve to bring our ship from Bengal to Assam through the Bangladeshi waters. So in 2008, we also invested in our environmentally responsible eco-lodge, the Diflu River Lodge in Kaziranga, which is a World Heritage Site. Diflu emphasized on vernacular architecture and supported its human resources, our local people. So it was an authentic flavor, a simple, rustic, but it's an authentic lifestyle of what we are all about. And among the other dignitaries that we have hosted over the years, we had Prince William and Princess Catherine, perhaps for the novelty of this very experience. Today, with Advantage Assam 2.0, we are encouraged to invest in a 5-star boutique resort in Manas National Park, another World Heritage Site of Assam. We have been invested in the handloom and the handicraft sector for its affinity with tourism and have ensured a steady employment generation for rural artisan clusters in a few Northeast states since 2008. Our brand, Lahe Looms, Lahe, which stands for slow and sustainable, is an endeavor to promote Assam's 4 wild silks and to give handloom the craft luxury status it truly deserves. I have just 2 more comments to add. So the big brands like Taj, Marriott, and Radisson, and all are welcome to invest in our Northeast region. But local players with years of experience and a solid track record should also be encouraged. I speak on behalf of all our people, the private sector, who are on their own tried to promote the Northeast when nobody knew about us. Now it is thanks to Rising Northeast and our Honorable Prime Minister's efforts that we are so grateful and truly grateful for where we are today. It was unbelievable 35 years ago. And under your leadership, sir, we have finally seen peace and a massive infrastructure development. That is. And this has brought in an unprecedented tourism inflow, which we didn't think possible all those years ago. And it has brought in this massive growth in tourism, growth in jobs for the youth of our Northeast. It is my submission that with the Ministry of Tourism and donor, if they could come together to play a role in promoting the entire Northeast overseas as one destination, because it is a biodiversity hotspot and the home of the Eastern Himalayas. This would bring in an equitable distribution of the benefits of nature.
From last 2 days, in the state of Karnataka, Enforcement Directorate raided Karnataka present Home Minister's institutions and several places they have raided. In this issue, several Congress ministers, they are attacking the central government. That central government misusing the power of ED and IT